Dish with D on a Sunday night. I have to fix my calendar. And I'm uploading a video. I am multitasking. Actually, this video should have already been up. But for some reason, I was having uploading issues. But it will be up probably when this live gets over. I think it has 20 minutes left. This is a good one. This is probably this is how I want to, do my YouTube channel. Like, I would love to have all these types of videos. They're just vlogs. They're just things you just do and you share. There's like no specific theme. It's just, whatever I feel like shooting. And it's just going to be a vlog. And you just, And I have 3 fantastic recipes on here. Let's just say you will thank me when you see these. Hold on. There we go. Shuttle. Put you right here. It's going to bother the crap out of me that this wasn't fixed. So let me grab this. Tomorrow is, I think, the 31st, right? 30th. But, oh my gosh, what do you see? This is like I mean to do these during the week, and I just never get around to it. I can't imagine why I wouldn't get around to anything. Am I a little bit busy during the week? I don't know. But, if I ever, leave my job and go totally to YouTube, which I'm thinking of doing. I thought about doing it last year, and I said, oh, no. Peace job. It's a lot more fun. And you can work from home. Geez, I think I want to work from home. I want to join everybody else and work from home. I do. But you have to let me know what you think of the video. Hello, everyone. I have 1 pound dropper recipe and another recipe that was I saw on the Food Network yesterday, and I thought, I guess WW friendly for Giada De Laurentiis. It was a chocolate chia seed pudding. And I'm like, I can do that. Except I just subbed out the, she used maple syrup, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not counting the points for that, so. Oh, they're at the game, eh? Happy birthday, Michelle and her cello. Happy early birthday. Oh, let me tell you something. I created, and I talked about it, so I could tell you about it. I wanted to make hummus. I wanted to make pesto hummus. And I'm like, will it work? So I just do my usual chickpeas and yogurt and garlic, and I threw in there a cup of basil and a cup of spinach because it needs to be green. And you don't want to put in too much basil because and a little bit of olive oil because I didn't put any pine nuts in there. I didn't feel it needed it, but traditional pesto does. But as I said, it's kind of a pesto. So I thought it was fantastic. But I always do. So I let, the boys try it. And I said, what does this taste like? And they go, tastes like basil pesto. I'm like, perfect. I mean, I did add the 1/4 cup of olive oil, which bumped it up. The whole recipe's 9 points, which I don't think is tragic. If you use a couple tablespoons, you don't have to count it. But it's so good. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I'm just rambling on, not saying hello. Sometimes it's hard to say hello because sometimes lately, because you guys come in bulk, and it's hard for me, and I don't want to miss anybody, so I don't say hello to anybody. Esther is awake. Oh, Jay Bates, we got about, I would say, 6 inches, give or take. It drifted, so it looked a lot worse. And what was bad was the temperature was bad. So a lot of places didn't open yesterday because the roads were just a little slick. But we did go to church last night, my husband. I said we have 4-wheel drive, and they did plow. The development wasn't so hot, but the outer roads we took were fine. So it was, and we did go out for an early Valentine's dinner. Let me tell you something, go out to dinner on a night it snows and nobody goes out. Oh, that's great. I know a lot of people do that with the apples. I would love to do that, but my problem is that the whole loaf is that, and then I would get I should make little loaves. Oh, welcome, Mom, to 25 Miracles, to her first live. Let's welcome Mom to her 21st live. She watches the replays. I so appreciate that. Oh, Michelle, I have been there. You've seen me a couple weeks ago. You know what? When you don't feel well, that's what makes you feel better. right or wrong. Sometimes that's, and life, I always say life is short. Eat cake when you can. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, so you have to let me know what you think of these. I've been doing them on the last few weekends. These vlog formats, just doing a couple different things. It's just like open ended. You don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do until I do it. But I did 3 recipes. I unboxed my new Ninja. I shouldn't tell you because it's like you gotta watch it. But I bought myself a Ninja, which I think like I told you guys, I bought it like in October. I just opened it. I know things get in the way of my life, but we used it today. Oh my gosh, what have I been missing? It was like, I can't even tell you. It would spin, it would stop, it would spin. It's like, so everything would settle and it was a beautiful thing. Because it makes soup, it makes ice cream. It's like the top of the line Ninja. And it came with a little, like, thing that we have our magic bullet, but yeah. Oh, I have a Pop-Tart in a mug. Michelle? Where you been, girl? Been there, done that. I have a Pop-Tart in a mug. Let me see if I can find it for you, because I know where it is. Girlfriend, I love my Pop-Tarts. Let's see if we can find it. Dish. That's how I look things up. It's probably an easier way, but, with the Pop-Tart. I'll say Pop-Tarts. There it is. Oh, it was good. It has icing on it. And you definitely can change. I probably should do another one, like a different flavor of Pop-Tart. Because that would be really good. Wait a minute, hold on. Paste. There we go. There you go, Michelle. Ask and you shall find. Your wish is my command. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda. Oh, that's wonderful. Have a fabulous time, Iris. You know how to sing. Don't encourage me with music lyrics, because if I know them, it's just going to come out. And yes, I still have this pimple on my chin. It is good. I have to maybe do I should do I keep saying this, and I don't know. I shouldn't. I have so many videos in my head, or actually, I have them on paper. I have a little book that I keep my ideas in. I gotta film them. Honestly, I've been taking a couple days a week off just to relax. But I have so many ideas. I write them all down. And we can do Pop-Tarts. What I want to do is do Mug Recipe Monday from that book, and do every recipe every Monday. Do a mug recipe, like mug recipe Monday. So we'll see if I get to it tomorrow. I think we're probably going to have a delay in the morning. We didn't get much melting, and some streets are a little bit bad. So I wonder if we're going to have a delay. I hate delays because I just do. Oh, pumpkin dumb cake. Oh my gosh. Tell you, when I made that, my son literally dropped to my knees. He thought it was so good. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to start this week because I should have filmed it. What I should do and what I don't do is get ahead of myself. I need to be ahead of my videos, and I'm not. The one that's going up today, I finished 2 hours ago. Yeah, I need to be ahead. Most good YouTubers are ahead of their videos, and I'm just not. Yeah, let's get rid of you. But I need to do that. Yeah. Maybe someday, like I said, a part of me wants to, work from home like everybody else does. Because, I have that book. I feel there's so many things in there that I could pull from. Oh, okay. I was at Acme the other day. You're going to laugh. And they had Nick's ice cream on clearance for $1.99. And the shelf was empty. I'm like, I missed the Nick's clearance. Why are they clearancing their ice cream? Maybe they don't sell there, but oh, if I'd have gotten there and gotten them that clearance for $1.99, I'd have been thrilled. Bonita Beach. There's no song for that. Ireland in June. Ooh, my husband wants to go to Ireland. I'd rather go to Italy, but yeah. Oh yeah, the boys are up there watching it. They that last game was like a nail biter, wasn't it? See, that's the thing. If when you allow yourself to have a little bit of fun on the holidays or your birthday, you gotta remember that it's, it has to end, and it's hard. And if you're not ready for that, I would say maybe curtail on that a little bit, because you will get better at it the more you practice it, getting right back on track, getting right back on track. It will get better if you do practice it a lot. Oh, coffee. Yeah, that's not my jam, but my husband probably would like it. Hello, hello. I know. I mean, like, why is Nick's on clearance? I don't want to show you these, but my ear fleek earrings, I'm not going to show you, for this month are stinking adorable. I want to give them to the girl at school because this is the theme of her classroom, but I love them, so I probably won't give them to her. But you gotta watch the video if it ever gets loaded. What's it up to? Let's see. It's, for some reason, YouTube was very slow for me today. What's it up to? Let's see. Ooh, oh, we got about 5 minutes left, but I probably won't finish it till after the live. But yep. The Catskills. I haven't heard about the Catskills in forever. I made pound wrappers for dinner. I think I told you the other day. Chicken tikka masala. It was good. The boys were kind of like, it's a spice they're not used to. They're saying, we don't dislike it. It's just kind of like, it's just a spice. No, it's a little garam masala, but I liked it. I thought it was very, and I didn't realize it until I was going to, talking about it. It was 0 points. I'm like, 0 points. All I had to count was my rice, and I had a whole cup. Yes, I counted it. It was white rice. Okay, let's go over the magenta plan really quick, because I know a lot of people are confused. And like I said, this is what I'm doing. Don't feel because I'm doing this that I'm telling you to do this, because I'm not. I'm just telling you what I'm doing for me. All right, so what I did was I have free fruits and 0 point fruits and non-starchy vegetables. I chose my proteins as chicken, yogurt, eggs, and fish. And of course, thinking tofu. I don't think that's like a separate option. I'm like, I didn't check it off though, because I'll have to pay points for it. And then on the carb page, I picked nothing. So it gave me 22 points for the day. But all those ones on the carb page, the potatoes, the popcorn, the brown rice, the pasta, the beans, are all going to be 0 points for me. But I am not going to have more than one of them in a day. Capiche? If I wind up on the avocado, if I wind up having a second one of those for the day, I will charge myself 2 points for it. Unless it's like a cup of pasta, then I'm not going to sit there and charge myself 2 points for pasta that it costs 3 points. Or rice. Like, I'm not going to have a 6 point, cup of rice for 2 points. Not going to do that. But we're talking like beans and corn, popcorn, oats, avocado. Yeah, I'm not worrying about those. And if I have a second protein, like if I have like turkey for lunch and I want to have chicken for dinner, the second chicken I will count as 1 point for the serving. I hope that makes more sense. But yes, please don't think like I'm telling you to do this, because I'm not. I'm just telling you what I want to do with my personal plan. And somebody said, what am I charging myself for Dave's Killer Bread? I'm charging myself what Dave's is not on the 0 point food list. So I pay whatever the bread is. If it's 3 points a slice, it's 3 points a slice. I'm not cutting corners on that. I have 20, and I'm going to be eating between 23 and 28 points a day. That'll involve weeklies, of course. And that's what we have them for. Because I know I need to eat that many points to lose weight. Because if I don't eat that much, I'm not going to lose it. And I'm not going to undereat, and I'm not going to eat too low and be at, I'm just not going to do it. Canada Heather. And people said, how are you going to be able to track that? Quick ad. Like, because I understand it doesn't confuse me. But I get where it would confuse you, and it should, because it's my crazy brain. But yes, I will put quick add in when I'm tracking my second carb. I'll put carb 2 points or carb 4 points. Like, and I stick to the serving size. I'm not going to sit there and not measure anything. I'm going to, everything, you got to, I have to be accountable for all food. And I have to know what I'm eating. So, oh, you bought Dave's Killer today. I love Dave's Killer. I think it's just such a good tasting bread. And I love the seeds and the grains in there. Oh, I mean, nothing like having some sesame seeds and some pumpkin seeds in your bread. I'm thinking if I made my own bread, could I put seeds on it? So I did do that to the Grace's oat bread. I did on the top of it. I put pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds and everything but the bagel, and I pressed it down. It was really good. So if you're making Grace's oat bread, I like a little texture on there. I thought it was fabulous. Chili today. I like ground chicken in my chili. Though I could one up that, Paula, I would have eaten that out of an acorn squash. I love chili out of a squash. Oh, which ones didn't you like? What flavor did you get, Canada Heather? Magenta does sound like maintenance. And the sad part is I lost on maintenance. Not in weight, because I ate more. That's magenta. Ah, good for you, Iris. I knew you would. Hi, Bridget. Well, I did a meal prep video today. It will be up probably right after I'm done here. The Dave's Killer bread you find chewy? Oh, I think it's fantastic. Oh, Ezekiel, I love that one too. Oh, you went to a sheep farm. Did you get like sheep's milk cheese or something? Hey, Nora. Oh, my weigh-in was good. I was down 0.8. That's wonderful, Penny. How? Oh, good for you, Mom 25. Have you been enjoying it? Do you like the new personal points plan? Oh, scones and soda bread. I eat the one in the green bag. Don't ask. I had the thin slice. I do enjoy that one too. But I will say the one for 3 points a slice is a little bit more satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so good. Hey, June. I don't really eat the same things. That's why I chose the magenta squared by, oh, like if I just chose rice, I would feel compelled to have rice more or have potatoes more. So this way, I could vary it. So we don't eat the same every night. No, Jennifer, it becomes an easy habit. Oh, the Aldi, yes, yes. I don't mind that one. It's not as good as Dave's. I will say that Dave's is better. It's okay, the Grain-tastic. I prefer the Dave's, though. Yes, I weighed in yesterday. I lost 0.8. Well, I didn't go into a meeting. I weighed at home. And I added a pound because my scale is a pound less than Weight Watchers, and I know that. So, tell you, it killed me to add that pound because I'm like, ooh, I like seeing that one, but not have to add a pound. So I was still at a loss, so I was happy. Oh, I'm telling Jennifer, yeah, that's just, salted caramel brownie rocky. Well, I'm not fond. Well, the lemon cheesecake I don't mind. The vanilla cheesecake I did not like. Well, I don't like raspberry. We know that. Well, macchiato I never tried. But you don't like the salted caramel or the chocolate? Well, the chocolate brownie is okay. Rocky Road I liked. You could try making them as a s'more, cutting them in half, and then putting them between two little squares of graham cracker, and you microwave. Well, I don't microwave the graham cracker. I put the bar on a piece of parchment paper. I microwave it for like 15 seconds. I take it out and I put the graham cracker and I have a Built Bar s'more. It's so good that way. You can try it that way. Esther's going to make some bread. Oh, but yeah, I don't do that. The prep I do is like I prep ranch dressing. I prep Grace's oat bread. I prep little oatmeal loaves. I prep hummus. You know, I don't prep. I don't like to prep my breakfast because I like something different every day. So I don't need to prep 5 of the same breakfasts. I don't like to have the same lunch every day. So yeah, I just prep things that make life easier. Like get the eggs hard boiled. Maybe get some chicken cooked so you can just pull it out and pull eggs out. Like that's the kind of thing that I prep. I food prep. I technically don't meal prep. That makes sense. So you could try that. Try just prepping ingredients and not prepping meals. Because yeah, I don't want to eat the same thing either. I don't blame them. To track everything I eat. So I clicked the diabetic, which that's awesome. You know what? You try. You gotta tweak it until it fits right. You do. Yes, that's it. Correct. Yeah, sometimes Jennifer, you just gotta go through it, and then you're back on track. Hey, Nan. Oh, this should be called personal points bitch session because none of us here like. Well, I shouldn't say none of us. The majority don't. There are some people that like it. Yeah, I mean, you have to, you know, it's it sometimes you gotta like pick the plan that best suits you, and sometimes you're gonna have to sit there and take that assessment 25 times until it fits. Now Denise likes the Built Bars cold. Some people do. I've seen the rye bread. I've never tried it. They have bagels too. I was like, ooh, bagels. Raspberry beret, don't make me sing. The kind you find in a secondhand store. Raspberry beret. Yeah, prepping bacon. Like I said, little things like that you could do. Oh yeah, they will cut you off, Marianne. And God forbid you mention the word calories, because you get shut down real fast. And I kind of get it, but if somebody has a legit question that most people have, I think they should be heard. Yep, Iris. I said like you could prep ingredients like chicken and eggs, and and have certain things in, like yogurt, and low point cheese, and wraps, and bread, and things that you could just do so many things with. Cut your veggies up. That's a great thing. Like I've been buying, as we know, fruit bowls. I can't cut my fruit apparently. I have to buy it already cut up. Boy, I've been scarfing it down. Plus, because you've been eating the heck. I think I know. If somebody else cuts it, apparently I'll eat it. No, it's every day, Denise. I only host on Wednesday. Lori hosts on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's in the group in the pinned post. It has her information. If you don't find it, let me know. Oh yeah, I love Whopper. A Whopper Junior is absolutely on plan. I used to get it all the time when we would go from Burger King. Ooh, you have like iceberg lettuce? I'm new to WW. If I am making a recipe, how do I figure out the points? You put it in the recipe builder. Do I have to put all the ingredients and divide it? But yeah, you could do that. Or in your app, they have a recipe builder. If you go, I have a tutorial on how to use the recipe builder. It is there's like 3 little things up on the left-hand side, and you hit it, and it should say recipes and then recipe builder. And you would put every ingredient, you would put the name of your recipe in, and then you'd put how many it serves. And then you would start adding the ingredients in, and then when you're done, it'll tell you the points per serving. Or you can do it by hand. Yeah, either way works. Officials at our meeting this week. It changed the whole tone of the meeting, as you should see in all the notes she was writing. Jeez. Yeah, because the leader's doing so poorly, you know? Like, it's the leader's fault that personal points is flopping. Yes. Oh, no meat. I get no mayo and no cheese. I think it's 9 points. But because honestly, I don't need cheese and I can do it without the mayo. I like ketchup. But yeah, I usually get it without the mayo and without the cheese. Dave's Killer Bread is the bomb. Almost every evening. Yes, yes, I do the same too. Oh, I think it is. What was I gonna say? I'm like tomorrow's Monday, so good night, Esther. I see you at Glam tomorrow. Tomorrow's overnight oats, so I will prep my oatmeal tonight, and I have to use up the quick oats because I have way too many quick oats. So I'm using those up. They're not my favorite, but I can get them down because I'm not wasting them. Though I don't know. Though I've been told you can make Grace's oat bread with them, but since I'm out of yogurt, why? Because I made some fun things this weekend. I didn't show you the dip I made though, because I wasn't sure what the points were. So I'm like, can't show a dip that I'm not sure. I just got like a mix from an Amish bulk store. It was called spinach dip, and I added yogurt to it, and that was my dip. McLean's in the house. But I really think, I mean, I think there are some people that like personal points, but I think on the most part, I think the personal points is not successful based on what I hear. There are a few people that do like it. There are, but there always are. But I feel like the majority don't. I do. I do use the quick oats for my oat bakes. I do have several recipes on my blog, dishwithdee.org. But most times it's a half a container of Premier Protein. A Depending on how many oats you want. You can do a half cup, you can do a third cup, you can do a quarter cup. Well, I wouldn't do a quarter. It'd be a third or a half. Most times I do a half, and then I do a third of a cup of yogurt, non-fat, and have a matching, then a splash of cashew milk, and a teaspoon of chia seeds. Yes, definitely drain your Chobani. I drain all my yogurt. Night, Lori. Enjoy your dinner. Um, I don't remember. I ate them so fast. I put them in the freezer. I don't think they fell, though I don't remember. It's been a couple weeks. I think they were fine. I mean, anything is going to puff down a little bit when it comes out because they come out all puffy because they're steamed. But they might have gone down a little bit. Oh, good for you, Rochelle. I don't like fruit in my oats unless it's tropical. You can. I mean, I have to be in the mood to eat my fruit with oats. Normally, it's just pumpkin seeds, a teaspoon of pumpkin seeds, pepitas. But I normally don't have fruit with my oatmeal. But you can. You can put blueberries. You can put strawberries. You can put apple. Sometimes I do have apple pie ones. But again, you're gonna laugh. I put my apple in the morning because I don't like a mushy fruit. I just I'm a terrible fruit eater. I admit that. Yes. Now some people will like that because the fruit when it sits overnight kind of gets all the juices released. See, that kind of grosses me out. But I get why some people like it. I do. Yeah. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries. But yeah, me, not so much. All right. Apparently, they let themselves out. I didn't think that was Jennifer. When she called out McLean, that was a good. Where has she been? Oh, going to bake a turkey breast. That's great. Yeah, I love it, Anamana. You got to sit it, make it your own. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I agree, Lisa. I don't like it. Good for you, Sue. Tucked in her boots. I hope you were swinging your thing. Were you doing some country western dancing too? Good night, Iris. Enjoy your trip if we don't see you. I know. Did you see that, McLean? She called you out. That was your girlfriend. She copied you. See, had she not done that, I would have kept her in here. She think I'm stupid. Apparently, she does. What are you gonna do? She called that McLean. She was the one that copied McLean's profile. That's how I knew she kept, because Jennifer would never say those things. And I kept thinking, why is she complaining about lasagna and eating her face off? And then I realized it wasn't her. I let her bury herself. I thought she's going to do it, and she did. Applesauce is good. That's a good one to add to. I keep frozen mangoes, pineapples, and peaches if I'm really jonesing for fruit. Oh, steak dinner with the trimmings. We went out for Valentine's Day last night. Nobody was out. I had an ahi tuna steak, rare, with an Asian slaw and some rice. It was good. I brought some of it home too. Yes, an imposter. Yep. As soon as she called out McLean, I knew. I kind of suspected for the most part, but when she called out Kathy, yeah, it's kind of like obvious. She must have been here and got Jennifer's profile before. Wearing boots. And it's always nice to buy the boots that aren't the wide calf. Remember we used to have to buy those? 10,000 Wellness Wins have donated some. I know. I know what I was thinking of getting. I was just looking at it. Funny, you should mention it. The lobster. I'm thinking of getting the Maine lobster. I don't know. They have the magazines, which isn't bad if you want like magazines or something. But I'm thinking the Maine lobster. Oh, I'm telling you. She's back again. Oh, she's just going to be an annoying tonight. We just talked about her. Yep. I've been looking at the lobster. I haven't gotten it. I'm thinking about it. Well, problem with the white calf boots, if your legs get really small. Hey, Marine. Thank God you're here. Vicky is back. Um, is they get too baggy and then it gets too cold. And then it gets, But yeah, so all I'm going to say is when this live is over, which is probably going to be over soon if she keeps coming back, because I'm not going to, let her, it's just not worth it to me to keep throwing her out, is watch the meal prep video I put up. It should be up after we are finished here. Well, you should get charms anyway. Because Jay Bates, they have a sad life and they're lonely and they'd rather cause trouble. Yeah, it is, and she called. I mean, like, and the last time she just came right out and said it was her again. You can't. You're paid until 2/7. You should definitely be able to sign in. That's ridiculous. Oh, hmm. The banana, the egg, and the oats. Little teaspoon of baking powder, some Splenda. I wonder what happened. Yeah, they used to put a nice cookbook in. They still have the old cookbook in, which I've already have that one. That's horrible. You should email them, Janet. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. You should not be cut off. That would be great too. Monthly WW fees. Man, that is a good one. Yep. Some of us have thousands of points. And some of the stuff is, like you said, it's just. Does anybody ever. Like, I got the earrings once. They weren't too bad. The Kenneth J. Lane, they're not bad. Oh, the app. Wow, 30,000. Yes, I have the reusable bags. Did I get them from them though? I think I got those. I got those in a box. Yes, you only pay $15 if you've already made lifetime and you're nautical. Yes, if you're international. If you're a franchise, they're gonna try to charge you whatever they want. Hey, Mary. Oh, steps. I thought you had all those. I'm like, dang, Sue, you better cash those in. Yes, they will. I mean, if you complain, you can get something if you complain. I got the books. I got the shift book. I got the straws. Hey, Roy. Yes, I do. I refrigerate my pumpkin cupcake. Yes. How's recipes with Roy doing? I forgot. I brought you up for some reason. I don't remember what it was. I don't know now. It was last week. I mentioned you here. I got the wine. The wine glasses are nice because it gives you the points and it gives you the measurements and tells you how many points it is. Well, yeah. Wine is the same points for everybody. The bags are nice, and the power bank. Yes, I got the little radio, the little speaker. That was good too. Oh, did I say the shit book? I have to say the little speaker is fabulous. In fact, my boys even said it was a nice speaker. So when boys say your speaker's good, your speaker's good. Was it one of Roy's recipes? I know it was something I talked about, Roy. Were your ears ringing, Roy? It's $15 a month, and that's meetings and app. There you go. There's Roy's channel. If you do not subscribe to Roy's channel, you should. He's got some great recipes. Since 2019, I started my YouTube channel. February, because I needed to lose. I had to get the goal. So, how do you get the goal? Put your life on YouTube. Yes, I refrigerated pumpkin dumb cake. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Susan. Do we need to pray? Good night, McLean. Oh, you mean the snacks that I bought are higher in points? That's rude. I saw that. There's a lot of it was whole podcast list. Yeah, I don't understand Jada though. What does she have to do with Weight Watchers? I mean, she's got great recipes. In fact, I made one in today's video that you'll see. I made a Jada recipe that's really low in points. Oh, well, we'll keep them in our prayers, Susan. I know I have not yet watched the rice pudding recipe. I apologize. Because I love rice pudding. What the hell's wrong with me? I did make some chia seed pudding today. I don't want to tell you what it is because you gotta watch the video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up before you leave this live. If you're a troll too, you can leave a thumbs up too. You're gonna bother me, leave me a thumbs up. I know. Like I said, I do like the WW snacks. I just think they're expensive and the bars are very small. But I did get the chips because I like little bags of chips. I got salt and vinegar potato crisps and I got the nacho little tortilla chips. Oh, Google it though. Try Googling it. Sometimes when you put it in Google, you could find it a little bit better. I know Joan has a potato soup made with, I'm pretty sure it's frozen hash browns. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, great. I got them because they're 2 points. Well, guess what? If they're not, I am going to email them and complain because that's why I bought them. Don't F with me because don't piss me off and advertise something that's 2 points and it's 3. Going to see me go off on them and not going to be pretty. I'm just magenta now. I just wanted to see where I would fall, and I have to do 23 to 28 points a day to get my calories in. Oh, enjoy your laundry. Hope you see a Glam Squad. Oh, see, you're a sharer. I can't imagine a recipe of Roy's would not be a hit. I can't imagine that. But any of you guys get snow this weekend? And didn't do much melting, though it's going to be 50 at the end of the week. It's going to be a balmy 50. I might get my bikini out. And no, I don't have one. I was just teasing. I love the Quest. We were just talking about those today, my son and I, about the Quest chips. They've really improved those. It doesn't say new and improved taste, but man, I've had them years ago and they were not that good. $15 inches. Oh. Hey, Jennifer, you had a troll in here with your profile. I wasn't sure it was you or her, but when she started getting weird and talking about cheese, yeah, I had to ditch her. We got 6 inches. Hey, Natalie. Yeah, bikini. Never would. Keep doing your assessment. I certainly hope not, Maureen. Keep doing your assessment, like I said, until it feels right. Like, only you'll know that, Weight Watchers won't. But you'll know what fits, and tweak it, We did blue and purple, so we can tweak whatever we want, I feel, anyway. Seeds. pumpkin seeds. Crushed hemp. Love, love crushed hemp. You can get a teaspoon for 0. I'm not sure how much till it's points. I haven't figured that. I don't remember now. But you might be able to get 2 teaspoons for 0. The crushed hemp, love that. To me, it reminds me of a nut. Or sunflower seeds. Oh my gosh. What's else? Frost in Florida. We could. Remember, it was me and Luigi. We were going to the WW truck and go tour America. Yeah, They were back and forth. I think, and it drifted because of the wind. So some areas look worse than 6, but I would say we got about 6 inches. I love Mary's Golden Crackers. They're all seeds. Love them. I get them when I go to Whole Foods and Mom's Organic Market. I love the Mary's Golden Crackers. I put it on top. Because I think it might get lost in the loaf, so I would put it on top. 25. Oh. This is why I think 6 is bad. I think 25. Yeah, so like anything. And pumpkin seeds went down. Pumpkin seeds used to be, I can't remember, but you can get a whole tablespoon for 0. That's a lot of pumpkin seeds or pepitas. And I get the salted ones because, yeah, the roasted salted pepitas. 1 tablespoon is 0 points. So, Sue, that's what I'd recommend. And 13 Lily's chips. Because, Yeah, mostly seeds for crunch. Yes. Oh, I love Mom's. If you want organic. I'm not a huge organic person. I say that all the time. But, I go there with my friend who is battling cancer again, was a huge organic person. And look at that. She's all buying that expensive organic stuff and all those, imported meats and all that. I don't know. Is there any way not to have any 0 point foods? I don't know if you can get out of the protein one. You don't have to check any of the carb ones on the second one, but I think you have to pick a protein. I think you just have to pick one. Like pick yogurt or eggs or something or chicken. Just pick one. Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be funny, Penny? I don't know. People say it is based on the prices. What I would say is check out the prices on Thrive and then go see if you can check them out on other places and see how they stack up. Because you have to pay a monthly fee to belong to Thrive. I think it's $5 a month or something. So you have to figure if that's going to be worth it. If you're going to... you'd have to see if it's going to be worth it. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, because everybody says they are. I don't know, honestly. I've never ordered from there, so I can't really attest that they're any good. But like I always say, sometimes it's worth it not to have to go out and get it. Like when people say I'm not going to order from Amazon, it's cheaper for me to go look for it. Well, if you go into 4 or 5 different stores, what you paid in gas to go look for it, you probably could have been cheaper to get it off Amazon. Oh, always a pleasure when you pop in, Roy. Oh, I know. I hear you, Kathy. I do. But it's annoying. I don't know if they'll change it. They should. I mean, I think the majority don't like it. Exactly. You'll buy more. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people who go from Thrive like it. Token out. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. Whew. Tell you, walking the dog in this has not been fun. He likes to go for his walks, and I like to go out at night, but last night it was bitter. I don't think it's quite as bitter tonight, but it's still cold. And he can't walk on the sidewalks because nobody shoveled. So he got to walk on the street. It's just horrible. Yeah, oh, exactly. Your time is worth money and what you spend in gas. So, I always take that because I'm thinking of doing this plant-based thing. They have to get their flatbreads in before I order though, because I want the flatbreads. So I keep waiting, but because they're the ones I really want. They're the ones that have the most food. That the food that I really want to eat is on that one. So yeah, Lori orders from Thrive. Do you think it's worth it? What are they charging for Kodiak? A box of Kodiak cakes, if you remember. Exactly. If everything is on the table, then it should be on the table. Because I'm thinking like you can get Kodiak for like at Target for like $4.50 on sale. It's usually around $5.99. So if it's any more than but then like I said, it's being delivered to your house. You don't have to go anywhere. $10 is not a lot of money. All that work and it out in the cold, I would gladly pay somebody $10 to shovel my payment. Though I do have boys. Get out there and clear a path for the dog. We have to give him a potty path. I said, Bailey needs a potty path. So they have to get out there and make him a potty path. I know. Yeah, I ordered right from Kodiak. Because I had to get my power flour. In fact, I need to make bagels with it. Because somebody asked me how how it's how it makes the two ingredients dough. And I haven't made it. I haven't made bagels in a while. I need to make bagels. That'll be next weekend's meal prep. Because I need some bagels. Oh man. Well, we usually have like our little well, our snowbags aren't that high, but we usually have like a little reflector on his leash. That's not bad. That's not bad. $5.59. That is what their price is. So it's not any more expensive. That's a standard price. Like I said, you can get it cheaper on sale, but we're talking standard price. So I think that's a good price, Lori. Oh, we have to shovel in front of the mailboxes because they won't deliver unless it's. Oh my gosh. Well, you'll see in my meal prep video when it comes up tonight. I had a waffle sandwich, the McD. Oh, it was so good. And I put skinny syrups, maple bourbon pecan in the mix. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Potty path, yes. Well, the dog has to have a potty path. I should have showed it in the video. He is in the video, and I did say he likes to make yellow snow. Oh, yeah. Hey, Savage. But, yeah, potty path. Hey, the dog has to, for the fact that that poor sucker goes outside in the cold and does his thing, I got to make it a little easier for him, give him a little potty path. Because, he's a bit of a spoiled dog. Not gonna lie. Okay, weird question. Won't be the first one for the night. Oh, there you go. Look what that, I'm telling you. So there you go. There's one for Thrive. Check off one for Thrive Market. I have no idea any of those places. Sorry, can't help you. Now the Bailey doesn't mind going out in the snow. He doesn't. He likes the snow, but he's just not. He doesn't like rain, but snow he likes. But it gets to a point where it starts to clump up on him and his fur. So, but ladies, I got to get out, and I gotta get out. I had to get him out because I need to get to bed early, and I got to go do a few things before it gets late. So I thank you for joining me tonight. I got to finish putting up this video too. Holy crap! I forgot all about doing that. I'm so glad you were here, Rochelle. I'm putting up a video in another 5 minutes. My It's a meal prep weekend. I do a couple unboxings and I make 3 new recipes. So it's only, and actually I did it all under a half an hour. So have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you come to Glam Squad with us. I'd be love to have you. And don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. Have a great night and start of a new week, my lovelies. Let's get this week. Let's do it. It's Sunday. New week, new set of points. Let's slay the week, my friends. We got this. Don't forget it.